Welcome back, folks. You're watching Sport Federation TV, and of course, as you know, every week we take a look at sport in the Western Cape. It really is a very exciting time at the moment for sports in the province, as we've just completed a string of District Sport Council Sport Awards, where the various sport councils are putting on their awards in conjunction with the Department of Culture, Affairs and Sport. And this, of course, sees federations nominate their administrators, their athletes, their volunteers, and their various other support structures into the awards process. And of course, then the winners of these awards get through to the Provincial Sports Awards, which happens next week, all together with the Department of Culture, Affairs and Sport. And then eventually everybody goes to the South African Sport Awards, where it's all glitz and glamour. Folks, in studio with me now is Charlene Elliot. Charlene is the Community Builder of the Year, just won the accolades at the Cape Winelands Sport Council Sport Awards. Charlene, welcome to Sport Federation TV.
Thank you very much. It's really an honor to be here today.
Right, so let me say congratulations first. Big award, Community Builder of the Year.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Well, I think it's still going in. But I love my community, so everything I do it for my community. And this award that I just won, it's totally for my community.
Yeah.
I'm taking it back to the community, because if it wasn't for the community, I wouldn't win it.
So firstly, how does that work for you? How did you get nominated? Were you nominated by a specific sports structure? Do you do multiple codes? Is it one code?
Well, I was nominated by my federation, wrestling.
All right, so are you a wrestler?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm the chairperson for Women in Sport for Wrestling.
Okay, all right.
Yes, so, and I also do a lot of other, I've got my own fitness center in Paul also, where I take girls in and help them with their health. Right. And that's where the love of sport comes in.
So, nominated by wrestling.
Yes.
Obviously, wrestling must have recognized that you've got a passion for building communities, bringing wrestling and other sports and women and health, etc., yes, into that sports space. How did you make that work on a daily basis?
Well, yes, I've got my own school, so I'm a principal of a community school in the Western Cape, and part of that is to bring the girls and also the rural community into sport.
Yeah.
So I think that is the most important thing that most people see about me, is that I love the community, and a lot of our children live through sport.
Yeah.
So that is how the community is so important for me, and I'm also taking this to other schools to promote it and say, listen, wrestling is so good for self-defensing,
yes,
especially for girls.
Yeah.
Especially for girls. And so I'm so excited, because I believe that wrestling is going to get so big. So big. If you see how many girls...
Well, you're in the Paarl.
You're
in the Cape Winelands.
I
think the Cape Winelands and the Paarl have been very strong, if not the strongest province in South Africa for wrestling for years.
Yes, yes. And I'm really excited, because I believe that if your dreams don't make you scared, it's not big enough. Yeah. And I'm dreaming big. I'm dreaming of a great federation coming up in the next 5 years.
Right. So do you take wrestling coaches to schools, or the schools come to the clubs, or how does it work?
So what I do is, I've got a program that I'm running, anti-bullying program.
Right. So
in schools, so I take that, and then I'm taking the wrestling with it. So when girls think I'm talking about self-defensing classes and stuff, it's taking the wrestling into the schools with the anti-bullying program. Right. So at our club in Paarl, we have a lot of kids that have problems, and also struggling in schools that's been bullying, moms phoning from the age 3 years till the age 14, 16 years old, struggling in school because they've been bullying. And when they get onto that mat, you make the best of what you can.
And of course, for projects like this, it's not just about the physical It's about the self-confidence.
Yes.
It's bringing people away from
Yes.
difficult environments to some place of safety.
Yes.
So whether they end up getting a gold medal or not, you've already got the gold medal.
Exactly. And that's what we tell our athletes, that when you go onto that carpet, you're already a winner.
Yeah.
You're already a winner. And you must always remember, there is somebody always better than you.
Yeah.
But if you want to be the best, you need to train.
Yeah.
And health-wise, it is excellent for every child.
So you've got to give us the name of this club or school of yours.
So the club in Paarl is Titans Wrestling.
Titans Wrestling.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So that's in Paarl.
You've got, of course, got a couple of leading experts there with you.
Yes.
I think you've got the whole Bosse family there with you. We know
Yes.
that you've got Saki Bosse and Wimpy Bosse.
Yes.
These are all legends in the wrestling space that have been around for a long time.
Yes, very long time. I must say this, Wimpy and have been together for 3 years now. So I've been learning so much from Wimpy. And
Yeah.
I think that's where the love for wrestling came from. And I really, if there's one thing I can tell girls and men and women outside is, you know what, wrestling is a family sport.
Yeah.
It's really, when we have competitions, it's like, don't talk to me, I want to watch. And you support every child.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter from where they are, you support them.
If people are watching the show right now and they want to tap into your service, they want to engage with you about how do you bring this program to their school or their club, they want to look at improving women in sport in their space, how do they get hold of you?
Well, they can go onto Facebook. It's Charlene Elliot.
Yeah.
They can just contact me there. They can also phone me. I'm on social media,
Right.
Instagram, Facebook, mostly Facebook. Yeah, so I think the most important thing is that people must realize that wrestling is not just a visual, it's health-wise, is
Yeah.
it also. And especially children from 3 years old, it's excellent to bring them.
From 3, as young as 3?
Yes, we have a Wednesday group, and I think, if I'm correct, it's almost 15 from the age 3 to 6 years.
Yeah.
In the afternoon from 5 o'clock. And it's like, I call it Wimpy's play date.
Right, okay.
Because it's when we work with those children.
Yeah.
And we can see these children there from the age 3 years with us for 3 years already. And you can see that the self-confidence, and that in school, it's excellent. The teachers send us videos and how they are in the class, to calm down, and they will be the leaders in the class. And that's what you want, and in the end of the day, that confidence to go and do stuff now.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. We want to do a lot of things still for the community, especially doing community outreaches, where we take wrestling to the community and say, let's see, we've got talent, what's going to do? So we're going to do that at my school in Simondium. And I'm really, really excited. Like I said, our 5-year plan, just watch this space. In 5 years, wrestling is going to be on everybody's mouth. Everybody's going to talk about wrestling.
Charlene, we're going to leave it at that. That's absolutely fantastic. We say to you again, congratulations. Community Builder of the Year, Titans Wrestling, and we can't wait to get you back.
Yeah, thank you very much. So this weekend we have a very big competition going on in Rawsonville. It's the Coastal Championships. So it's a big one tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're really excited, and I wish everybody good luck for tomorrow.
There we go, folks. Charlene Elliot, Community Builder of the Year. She's got the Titans Wrestling Club out in the Paarl area, and of course in the Simondium space. And reach out to Charlene. Find out how you can get involved, and really, the value that you bring to your organization, to your schools, to your community is immeasurable. Can't wait to see where they get to next. And reach out to Charlene on Facebook or on Instagram. Folks, we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll carry on talking about sport in the province. Don't go away.